So you want to get started in an online business, but there's a problem. And the problem is you don't have a following, right? So what I'm going to talk about in this video is how you can start to sell digital products starting from absolute scratch. No following, no experience, 100% as a beginner. And if you think about it, everyone that is online now is making sales from digital products, they all started from nothing. They probably started not knowing a darn thing about marketing and about selling anything online. My name is Kim, 52 years old, and I have 3 kids in college, 5 kids total. And, my full time job just wasn't paying the bills, right? So I decided to go online and to see what I can do. And when I started, I didn't have a following. I didn't know marketing. I went to college, but my degree is not in marketing. So, what I'm going to share with you in this video is you're going to, after you watch the whole video, you're going to breathe a sigh of relief because what I'm going to share is going to give you the confidence and give you, equip you, I guess is the right word, with the mindset that you can be successful even if you know absolutely nothing. So, digital products are absolutely 1000% the best product to sell online because let's just say you are selling candles, right? Candles are heavy. So, not only do you have to sell the candle, but you have to pay for shipping, or someone has to pay for shipping. And if it's the consumer, they may not want to pay for shipping. And of course, if it's the seller, then that's less commission in your pocket, right? If the seller has to pay the shipping. Plus, people can just go to a local store and get scented candles. Now, obviously, some are better than others, of course, but they're easily available, right? And again, shipping will eat up so much of the cost. And digital products, the entire world is your customer. So you're not limited with just the United States or just Canada or just your specific country. Whereas if you were going to ship candles, you definitely probably don't want to ship them out of the country because, again, the shipping cost is just going to be too much. And a great thing about digital products is after you have a product to sell, you can literally sell it over and over and over again. And there's no limit on how much you can sell. But the key is to make sure that you choose the right digital product for you to sell, especially starting out without an audience, because your time is valuable. If you're older like me, your time is even more valuable, right? Because you don't know how much longer you have left. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but these are the thoughts that enter my mind, right? As I'm getting close to that retirement age. So, the best digital product to sell is a product that offers 100% profit. Now, if you decide to do network marketing, affiliate marketing, and if you decide to sell some digital products, most of the time, those products, you only earn 25, 30, maybe even 50% profit. I'm here to tell you, you have the ability to earn 100% profit from every single sale that you make. Now, this type of product is called master resale rights. And what this means is the product is already created, it's already proven to sell, and it's a good product. And because it's already created, that eliminates you from having to actually create one, right? Because getting started online is stressful. It's not that it's stressful, it's just overwhelming, right? Because it's something new. It's just like when you started your job, it's new, so you probably felt a little overwhelmed as you're going through the process and learning things. Well, when you're going through the process, the last thing you want to think about is actually having to create your own product, right? Well, master resale rights is a license to sell a digital product that's already created. Your job, so because you have a product that's already created, your only job is to market that product and to sell that product. And again, when you make a sale, you earn 100% profit. Now, a mistake that a lot of people make when they sell a product online is, like I said earlier, there's so many different products, right? But it's so important that you select a product that has marketing training attached to it. Because, okay, fine. Say you have a product to sell. Anyone can have a product to sell. But what makes the difference between having success and having a profitable business versus not is the marketing training that you're going to receive. So as you're doing your search on digital marketing products, make sure the product that you choose will teach you how to market. Okay, this is obviously important, especially if you have no following. So how does all this work? How do you get started, right, with no following? And the answer is we teach you how. First thing that you want to do is pick the platform that you want to promote on. Now, we recommend social media, right? We recommend TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And you pick a marketing platform that you want to promote on, one that feels right for you. So for example, if you like to create long form content, then maybe you want to choose YouTube. If you like to do shorter content, then maybe TikTok is your thing, or maybe it's Instagram. So you pick a social media platform that you want to promote on. You go through the training and learn how to set up your account, how to set up your profile, what your profile needs to say in your social media account. And then you want the program to actually teach you how to create content. Now, this is important because we want people to find your content. And what's so amazing is we utilize social media to push your content out to your perfect buyer. And that is the key to finding customers online and converting strangers into customers. Now, if you've caught anything that I've said, we're using social media to promote and to market our products. Now, when you use social media, how much does it cost? It's absolutely free. So in my community specifically, we don't teach you how to pay for marketing. We don't want you to pay for marketing. If that's something you want to do later on, then that's by all means, go for it, have fun. I know marketers that have made 6-7 figures online paying zero for marketing. I mean, why not, right? But then I also know the flip side. I know people that have made 6-7 figures and have to pay $5,000-$10,000 a month to do so. The choice is yours. But I promote free. I love free because I think, in my mind, free converts better because people get to know you, right? And when people get to know you, they get to like you. And of course, when people like you, then they start to trust you, which is the key to making sales online. So you might be thinking, well, okay, so you're marketing for free. What do I have to pay for? What are my monthly expenses? Now, typically, for your website and your follow-up system, right? Because you want to follow up with potential customers because they may not buy right away. So typically, that would cost you anywhere from $150 a month. So $1,800 a year you would spend on your websites. Our community, we give you all that for free. The monthly expenses that you have is absolutely zero, which I love telling people. People are absolutely blown away because we've created our system in such a way that we don't have to pay for expenses. Now, I will be transparent. I do have a email address that I pay for, and it's $3 a month. That's all I pay for my business. And yeah, so you can make 4 or 5, 6 figures a year and only pay about $50 a year total. So you don't have to worry about subscription fees or inventory costs or anything like that. What you earn is exactly what you keep. And which is so rare, because when I was in network marketing years ago, if I were to get to the next rank, my $100 auto ship automatically turned into a $200 a month auto ship, right? So the fact that you can get started with and have pay zero for marketing, zero for your monthly expenses, it was a no-brainer for me personally. And you have the ability to have 4 income streams if you want to. And the commission structure is this. It's a $100, $300, $600, and $900. So you can earn up to $900. Now, what we teach in our program is eventually, and the goal is to get one $900 sale every single day, which equates to $328,000 a year. Now, will you start to get $900 a day, your first week in business? Absolutely not. Of course not. This is not a get rich quick. But if you put in the time, maybe if it took you 2 years to earn $900 a day, would it make sense for you to commit to doing that, right? What if you only made a $900 sale a month? $900 a month extra is 2 car payments, right? $900 could be rent, could be a mortgage. Well, maybe not. I guess with prices, probably not now, but $900 is a lot of money, even if you make 1 sale a month. And that's what I love, because, and you can get started in the 4 different products, whatever makes sense for you. Oh, of course, if you want information, you click on the link below this video. But what I love is we have 4 different programs, and you can decide for yourself what makes sense for you in, maybe earning just a couple $100 a month is okay. And that's all you want. And that's totally cool. We have a program for you. But if you want to earn, more money, then we have higher price programs. So the decision is yours, whatever makes sense. And what's so important, again, and I cannot stress enough, is when you join a program like mine, you also get access to the training and strategies that help you to grow your audience. And believe it or not, you really don't need a huge following to make a good amount of money. And, people always think, oh, you need 100,000 subscribers on YouTube or on TikTok or whatever. You really don't. You just need a couple people to, raise their hand and say, yeah, I'm interested in what you have to offer. Just send me information. And that actually brings me to something else that you need to, keep in mind is when you're searching for a digital product to promote is how do people follow up, right? So when I first got started online years ago, I would have to chase customers. I would have to I would really go on Facebook, check out someone's profile and be like, oh, okay, they look good. They seem like they might be interested in a business, right? And I would reach out to them one by one. So, I would start a conversation with them. And some people most people didn't buy right away. So what I would have to do is a couple days later follow up with them. So what that means is, say I did this for a couple weeks, pretty soon my list would get bigger and bigger of people to follow up with. So I would have to follow up with people one by one by one. We have a system that when excuse me, when people put in their email address, we have an automated system in the background that's going to follow up with them for us. That's what allows us to we only need to work this business 2 hours a day or less, because we have an automated system to, again, help follow up with people. And the best part is we don't have to cold call people. We don't have to, like I said, we don't have to DM people, direct message people. We don't have to chase customers. All we do, simply create content that is targeting your perfect customer based on what you're selling. And again, our training goes into details about exactly how to do this. And you just direct people to your website. Just like my website is workwithkimryan.com. And if you go there, you're going to see a website, and it's going to have a field to put your email address in. What I encourage you to do, put in your email address, and you could see the automated system. And what's going to happen is you're going to be presented with a video that's going to explain the program. Now, this saves you time, because when you decide to get started, you don't have to present the program, right? Because if I were to present the program, I would have to talk to people one by one, which is what I used to do. But instead, I let the videos do the selling for me, so I don't have to. So when you decide to get started, you're going to get your system. It's going to look exactly like mine. And the best part is this system has proven to make millions of dollars. I don't even know what we're up to. I think the first couple of months of starting, we were in the, I don't even remember, in the millions of dollars. But yeah, so 2 hours a day, if you can commit, because again, the goal of you working a business is not to take time away from your family. Obviously, you're going to have to make some sacrifices because there is work involved. But if you can just commit to 2 hours a day or less, you can make this business work for you. So if you want more information, click on the link below this video. And if you want to see like a full-blown webinar of our program, take a look at the video that's showing up here, and it'll give you more info about the program. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.